Greetings everyone, my name is Bảo Long and I'm in grade 11. I come from UKA Academy International School, which is in Ho Chi Minh City. So let me start my speech now. So when you are part of a community, do you want the community that you are living in is a good community? Let me guess, your answer is correct. It is of course right. It is obvious that everyone wants to live in a community where there are good people living in. Have you ever dreamed of one day you wake up in a community where all the good people living in and they act really good to you, and also the things around you is really good, really fantastic. So let's figure out what is a good or a sustainable community. Sustainable community is a community where crime doesn't exist. People give each other love and care, but not hate or jealousy. It might not be 100% crime, no criminal, but crimes are under control and the amount of crime committed are few. But the most important thing is that giving out love and care. So whatever happened or whenever happened, people can help each other without hesitation. You may normally wonder, people still help without hesitation? So let me tell you this, when you meet a stranger who really needs your help, will you help them without thinking about your benefit? Or maybe will you think that, oh no, is that guy gonna hurt me or that guy's gonna trick me? Yes, of course you will think about that. That's why I said no hesitation. They will help you immediately because they don't think about getting something back from you. And another characteristic of that community is that people there, they have an advanced thinking and they will not easily to get rage or angry at someone. They are responsible people, so they will behave well toward people and anything around them. For example, in a car accident. Normally when people are in a car accident, they will get rage and angry at the people who did it to them, or maybe in the car accident, the fault is for both of them, but the two of them will get rage. But the people there, they will not get rage easily. They will think first, they will be calm, and they will think for the person in the car accident, like, oh no, are you okay? Do you feel anything bad? That is why I talk about that people in the community. And I also want to talk about the environment there. So, do you think a good and sustainable community is a community where the environment is bad? No, of course, right? If the community has a bad environment, will people be able to live and develop in a good way? Of course not. For example, pollution. Do you feel happy when you have to breathe in a really bad air condition? Like all the dust around you is really bad for your health, right? So that's why people in that community, they are responsible for their action to the environment. But not only the person or the people, but also the industry and the companies that work with the environment. For example, if the people see trash on the street, they will pick it up right away and then put it in the trash can. And also for the companies and industry that work with the environment, they will have to clean the waste that they put out into the environment so that it will not affect badly to the environment. So I just show you some of the aspects of a sustainable community. So how can we get there? How can we know that we can do it, right? So it is a hard question to answer, but you know what? Let me tell you something. In order to come to that stage, we need to come to the first step, which is education. You may wonder, why education? Why in every aspect of life? Why do you choose education first? So let me tell you something. So between a well-educated person and an illiterate person, who would you choose to be in your community? If you are the leader of that community, let me guess. Oh, it's the well-educated person. It is obvious, right? So, because the well-educated person, they act different and they will think carefully for everything they do. And also, because they have knowledge, they have different thinking, they have an advanced thinking, they will, for sure, they will have work after they graduate. So what does this mean? This means that the rate of unemployed is less. If the rate is low, it will make the crime rate lower. So this will lead to a reduction in the money spent to keep the safety for the citizen. So that money, that extra money, can be used to upgrade landmarks, parks, and entertainment places. And also, it could be used to investing in upgrading the environment surrounding them. For example, planting trees, investing in buying trees to create oxygen for the environment, and also cleaning water, so that maybe you see a river and you see the water in that river is really dirty. So the community leaders, they could invest that money to make that environment, the water from that river is cleaner and blue, so that it will make a beautiful river for all of the citizens in that community feel happier. And also they could invest in making it the air cleaner. Thank you for listening to my speech.